And we're back in action, folks. Here we have Michelle Esquivel, who was just on the show, just in the commentary booth with us, against KaSandra Gehrke. We'll pull up their player profiles here shortly.
Well, and also, I just want to go on record by saying this is the first time I've ever seen my girl KaSandra Gehrke play in singles. This is going to be exciting.
How amazing is that?
Well, she got the opportunity because the #1 player in the world in singles, in women's pro singles, had to pull out last night. And so that created an opportunity for KaSandra to jump in there, and she took advantage of it. Cool. I think it's awesome.
Cool opportunity, yep.
Oh, look at that. Look at KaSandra.
Yeah.
I guess we shouldn't be too surprised just because she's a beast. She's an animal out there.
I mean, athleticism carries over in all aspects of pickleball and all sports, really. She's got it.
That was a good shot by Michelle.
Incredible shot there, yeah.
Now, I think it's important to note that Michelle has played a lot of singles, college tennis background, and KaSandra didn't even play a racket sport prior to this. So, you know, this is impressive that she's even gutsy enough to come out here and do this at the pro level. So, mad respect to my girl, KaSandra Gehrke, honestly, because she didn't have to do this.
I agree, yeah.
Let's see how tired she gets after this couple matches, though, because it's a lot. Yeah, that's just a good forehand roll. One thing that Michelle does really well against KaSandra or any of the top pros is that she rolls the ball really well with her forehand and her backhand, actually.
Yeah.
Which is why that ball just like shot off of KaSandra's paddle, because it's got so much top spin that she's hitting it like at an angle almost, and it's fading away from KaSandra there. That was good strategy by KaSandra to get a break. She knocked the ball into the stance so she'd get a little extra time. Smart. Good return there. Oh, she actually hit an out ball there. Yeah, and then she let the... You know what?
How often does that happen? Because it's like you hit the one that you know is going out. So the next one you're like, oh, if it's a little high, I'm going to let it go so that I don't do that again.
And then
it lands in.
That's inevitable. It's going to happen. I mean, I think when me and you played the other day, like I hit like 6 that were going out. So
I counted 7. I was keeping track. So.
I didn't think we were counting, actually. All right, here we go. Nice. That was a good return to the back end of Michelle. However, Michelle is very strong on her backhand, so that, you know, that's a tough shot. That's a tough shot. Boy, that serve is just wicked right there. Oh, that was a shank, and then KaSandra got it. I gotta tell you, I'm impressed with KaSandra.
Very impressed right now. Yes.
I mean, we kind of expect Michelle to come out and hit good shots in singles, but KaSandra is actually playing really well right now. She's got a big smile on her face, too. That's important.
100%. Yep.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Hey.
Look at that drop right there, right over the net. KaSandra's got a good glisten going. The sun's out. Boy, I tell you, Michelle, she has the ability to really twist on that ball. Like she uses her whole body mechanics to hit that ball. It's really fun to watch her do that.
Yeah, everything's very fluid, structured with her shots. It's quite a feat.
I agree. KaSandra took a deep breath right there before that serve. Yeah, that's just too good. 11-4 final in the first. I got to tell you, I was impressed with KaSandra. That's her first time to really play singles, I believe.
Yeah. No, very impressed with that. I mean, obviously, you know, singles and doubles is a very different game, but a lot of the same concepts apply. It's still the same types of shots. You just might be selecting different ones throughout the play itself.
Correct. And Eddie, do you think you or I could have scored 4 points against Michelle our first time playing singles against her? Yeah, I don't think
you and I together, maybe.
We might get 5. Maybe 4 or 5.
But alone? No.
Yeah. So kudos to KaSandra Gehrke for getting 4 points in that first game. Look, we're not downplaying this at all. It's just KaSandra's not typically known as a singles player. She's a very strong force at doubles in women's and mixed doubles. But I'm just impressed. I got to tell you, like, she had an opportunity to step in, and she's taking advantage of that.
100%.
The problem with singles is once you get tired, the form goes out the window.
Yep.
You know, and then you just start making unforced errors like the one Michelle just made there.
Yep.
I tell you,
she knows it.
She knew.
She's giving a little smile.
Because we had that conversation with her before when she was watching Lucy and Irina. I will tell you, I know she just looks so relaxed to me, Michelle, when she's playing.
Yep. So chill out there. Very calm, confident, collected. All the C words, you know, all the calm.
All the big C words there.
Yep.
No, for sure. She just looks very comfortable and natural playing singles. I do believe she's got a big tennis background as well as do most of the top players in our sport. Do we know what her GPR ranking is? Do we have that?
Yeah, I was actually going to pull up the
after this.
Pull them up in the next little break we have here.
Very cool. Because I am curious. I think we know that Simone was number 1, Lucy Kovalova is number 2, number 4 is Irina Tereshchenko. So I'm wondering if the number 3 is Michelle.
Well, we have a little bit of a possible broken ball solution here. Let's see. Or situation.
So there's a crack. So it's going to give us a little chance here to throw.
Well, why don't we go ahead and pull it up there? Yeah.
Bam. Michelle Esquivel is the number 3 women's pro singles player in the world, just like we suspected.
Number 3, right in the middle of the last 2 ladies that were on the court out here.
I got to tell you, it wasn't that hard to guess, though.
I know. Yeah, I was going to say. It's one of those things where it's like, I'm pretty sure, but I don't know if I want to say it yet.
I was pretty confident because Michelle's a beast out there. I've watched her beat some of the top names in this sport.
Yeah.
And she was actually telling me earlier that when she found out, you know, Simone wasn't going to be able to play in this singles event, she was kind of bummed out. She was looking forward to playing the number 1 player in the world, which tells you what kind of confidence Michelle has.
100%. I believe that was at the U.S. Open this past year. She was the only one to take Simone to a Game 3. Is that right?
I think that is accurate. We'll double-check that, but I think that's correct.
Yeah. A little bit long.
Michelle seems to be in great form right now as well. She seems like she's just fluid, smooth, playing well, got a good mental game. She's always positive, too. Oh, wow. What a shot by KaSandra Gehrke right there. In between that shot and the next point, she's taking a lot of big breaths, deep breaths right there to try to recover. That's the thing about singles. Like, there's not a lot of time to recover, right? You play a point. It might be intense. It might be long and drawn out, and then you got to go right back to it.
You're jumping into another one.
And it's just a lot more running, to be honest. Like,
well, yeah, even in doubles, you know, sometimes if you can take little breathers. You know, you might get a nice dink rally going. You might just kind of be playing a little cat and mouse, where in singles, especially with somebody like Michelle out on the court, that's not going to happen.
Absolutely. To be honest, Michelle doesn't even look like she's sweating yet.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because they're in a Game 2 now. The other thing I wanted to mention, because we kind of came back and started this next round, this is a new flight of players.
Yep.
So we were seeing the same faces like Lucy Kovalova, Irina Tereshchenko, Abby Brooks, and Christine McGrath. Now we're on to the second flight, which is Michelle Esquivel, KaSandra Gehrke, and a number of other, probably 2 or 3 more players that are going to be in this flight.
We'll be able to get some updates on the flight for you guys here as well after the match. 8-6.
Boy, that is so good by Michelle Esquivel. I'd like to say I taught her that shot, but that wouldn't be factual.
That would not be accurate.
See, what happens, I'm telling you, because I've played singles, when you get tired, you lose the ability to just keep the ball in, to be real honest. Either it goes into the net or it goes deep because you just lose a little bit of that form. When you're tired, your body responds in a way that is very direct.
That's right. And you're mentally drained, physically drained, and what do? You kind of just go back to what you know, and that's just keeping the ball in play sometimes.
Absolutely.
Great performance by both of them, though. Unbelievable. Michelle pulled that out in 2 games, 11-4 in the first, 11-6 in the second. And I'm excited. We got plenty more pickleball coming your way here in the very near future.
Absolutely. All right, guys. We have got 2 of my favorite pros here in our sport, Michelle Esquivel and KaSandra Gehrke. KaSandra, I'm going to start with you. That's your first time that I'm aware of that you've played singles and rally scoring on top of that. Talk to us about that.
Yes. Well, it was my first time playing singles, and why not go first time ever at the World Pickleball Championship? Because what other way to get in there and just try it out? I obviously played one of the top players, singles women's players in the entire country for my first round, and I didn't get skunked. So I got 4 and 6. I'm pretty happy about it. But
I love it. I love it. Michelle, when you were playing right there, did the rally scoring seem to affect anything for you? Is it different? I mean, talk to us about that real quick.
Yeah, it absolutely was different. It's different. It is, and I couldn't even get used to it during that game. Just because it was. I just couldn't get a rhythm, but hopefully as the day progresses, right, we'll get used to it and we'll see how it goes.
Congratulations to both of you guys. We really enjoyed watching that. We'll see you guys next round. Thanks, guys.